Biddy Nation, before we roll in today's tale of tumbleweeds and toll booths, yes, toll booths, a big thank you to our listeners. Whether you're tuning in from a creaky porch in Belmont, Nevada, or a haunted bunkhouse in the Gold Hill, Nevada, we're so glad you're here.
And don't forget, you can find us on iTunes, Spotify, or YouTube, iHeart.
And pretty much wherever you hear your podcasts from.
Subscribe, share, and send us your favorite ghost town gossips or just something you would like us to talk about. We'll eat it up like miners stew.
Oh, yeah. Good miner stew. Hearty, stick to your ribs. Today we're heading to Lousetown, Nevada, a place with a name that sounds like a punchline, but once had a racetracks, telegraph lines, and the biggest toll station in the region.
Now, I used to live off of Lousetown. It was really, really pretty up there. Very unique history. Saw a lot of lavender, and they said that they planted lavender around outhouses to help with the smell.
Wow.
This was built on a movement. Teamsters, sheep herders, and stagecoaches, and it vanished just as fast.
Yeah, here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, the road to Lousetown. In 1860, Geiger and Tilton built a toll road from Truckee Meadows to Virginia City. Lousetown popped up as a station along the way, complete with a fine springs and a population of stockmen, teamsters, and sheep wranglers.
It was the terminus of several wood roads and the site of Virginia City's railroad surveys. Not bad for a town that barely made it past the 1870s.
And let's talk amenities: trap shooting, picnic grounds, and a racetrack. Lousetown was the Comstock's weekend getaway before the saloon took over. Let's get into telegraphs, ice, and the toll booth drama.
Lousetown had the first telegraph line to Reno and even an early ice project. That's right, before refrigeration, they were scheming ways to keep their beer cold.
Oh, yeah. You got to keep everything cold.
Priority.
It also had the largest toll station in the area. And you know what that means: drama, arguments over rates, accusations of favoritism, and the occasional fistfight over who got to pass first.
One story claims a teamster tried to sneak through at night and got chased down by a toll collector with a lantern and a shotgun. No fatalities, just bruised egos.
Yeah, I would imagine that. The town that vanished. By the late 1870s, stage traffic declined, and so did Lousetown. The racetracks faded, the springs dried up, and the town was abandoned before 1880.
Today, only foundations remain, but if you squint hard enough near Geiger Grade, you can still see the outlines of the old racetrack.
It's Nevada's version of Brigadoon, except inside of magic. It had mules and mud.
And Brigadoon, if you guys had ever, if you don't know what that is, it is a Scottish musical about some tourists where every 100 years this beautiful city appeared, and these tourists only get to see it every 100 years. So it was just really cool to. Okay. We're going to do a little bitty banter and a listening lore. We ask our listeners, if you're setting up shop in Lousetown, what would you sell?
Mabel from Goldfield wrote in, I'd open a toll booth that changes by attitude. If you roll your eyes, that's double.
Classic Mabel, queen of sass and frontier economics.
Lousetown may be gone, but its story reminds us that even the smallest stops can leave the largest impressions.
We thank you so much for listening. And like we always say, if you're going to be a biddy,
Be sure to be witty. Thank you.
thank you.